What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Gloss Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sock, and today I have something special for you guys. So I am re-recording this intro because the audio was messed up on the first half, but I will still show you the walk around because my microphone wasn't connected, so you barely heard me from this distance. But once I do the walk around of showing how the plastic looked before, you will be able to see on the huge difference. But yeah, so today we will be applying DIY Details Restore and Protect, which we have right here, which is their ceramic coating, but also just restores the pores of the plastic and deepens the dark rich look of the plastic. And in another video, the paint looks super shiny, super glossy, but on the paint on this Lexus, we ended up applying C6 Hydro, not Hydro Light, Hydro, which is their professional grade coating, and super easy to apply, very nice. We did the whole process, but that will be on a separate video. But it was just an easy process, no high spots, because from what I heard is if you leave a high spot, especially if you have it sitting for more than an hour or two, you definitely gonna struggle. But thank goodness, no high spots, and that is pretty much it. So I will show you on the walk around, and you'll probably hear my voice in and out on that part. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I will be using Ivan's method, which we already used, but you'll see it on the part of the video. Is we cut out a piece of the microfiber so that way we could use it as an applicator, and that is pretty much it. So I'll put the rest of the video is going to be choppy in and out, but I apologize for that. But the intro and outro is fixed with the audio. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. But you just want to keep, just shake it up before use. And let me show you a quick walk around of the plastic trim while we're still here. I'm going to try to do this all in one sitting, and it is about 50 degrees today. But in terms of plastic trim, it is not too bad. Some areas are scuffed up. It's normal. It is a 2022. This is how the paint came out, just to show. But overall, everything looks very, very nice. Let's go back to this side over here. Like I said, some areas are scuffed up, but we will darken it and obviously protect it. This is a 2022. And down here. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. All you really want to do is prep everything. The whole surface is prepped, so that is nothing to worry about. But I will do, just for reinsurance purposes, I would just grab a towel. If you're not using say app or a polish or some sort, I will show you how to prep the plastic real quick. So give me 1 sec and I'll zoom you in once we're ready. All right, everyone, so let me just zoom you in, and pretty much the whole vehicle is prepped and everything. So we ended up doing a little bit of a quick pass with the gold standard polish because we were polishing the paint, and then we also did apply app because we applied app before ceramic coating the vehicle, and we did pass it over the plastic trim. But if you're not prepping the surface and it's just a brand new vehicle in general, you could just grab some panel prep. So here I have some Helios panel prep, and all the products I'm using here today you could get at the House of Rags. And I just saturate my towel, and all I'm here is just wiping down the plastic. Of course, you can also use a all-purpose cleaner. You can use, if you're using Phoenix COD, you can use Kraken. If you're using DIY Detail, use All Clean. Just make sure you prep the surface and deep clean it. And all that should be done during the wash process, because if you're gonna apply a trim restore, it's better just to wash your car and just get it done in one sitting than having to just clean the plastic trim and then wash your car a couple days later. So just, you're gonna wash your car and you're gonna do this, it's better just to wash your car, get it out of the way, and apply your ceramic trim restore. All right, so it's been about like 5 minutes or so, but this is why you do a reassurance step, especially when I grabbed lower areas. And that's when I grabbed a bit lower, because I know I will be wanting to apply this as evenly as possible. But I did that with the panel prep, and this step is done. Now we are ready to apply Clean and Protect, or I said Clean and Protect, a Restore and Protect from DIY Detail. It's just because they do have a interior cleaner that is called Clean and Protect. But this is what we have here, and you just want to shake it up. And a bunch just leaked out. Ooh, it is a black dye, so if you're gonna shake this up, just make sure you shake it up and let it sit for 15 seconds or so, because this orifice is pretty big in here, so that's why it just kind of like exploded. But I'm just going to apply a generous amount as such here, and this should be enough to get us started. Hopefully you can see. Yep, and this should be enough. Don't worry if some gets on the paint, it is okay, it'll wipe off. Just don't let it sit there. And this little bit will stretch out very, very far. And just look, in an instant is just a nice deep, rich, dark sheen. So we're gonna give this, we are restoring the entire black appearance of this trim. And I like to get deep into the crevices to give it that uniform look on the trim. And just paint, just act like you're painting, just be methodical. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing much to it really. As you see, we will let this sit for about, I'll say give it about like 5-10 minutes, and I will then just level off the excess. That's pretty much it. Let me bring you in down here to show you how far this product stretches. And I'm going to start right here. And that little bit gave us all of this, which is very, very, very nice. And just keep applying. If you need more, just go back to where you were just at and just get it. Look, with this little bit of product, we're able to stretch and keep going. Look at that. With the first dab on this small microfiber towel, and it is still going. That. The first one was just the prime, your applicator, or in this case, my microfiber towel, and it is still stretching. We are able to go all the way across. So here it's starting to dry up just a tad bit, but we were able to get pretty much half of this vehicle's trim. Just get down here. We were able to get almost to half of the entire vehicle's trim. And let me hold you up here, give you a closer shot. And we still have enough. Now I'm pressing a bit harder for this to apply. Just goes to show that a little really does go a long way with this. All right, so I'm going to level this off. And I didn't do the rest of the car yet, just got to half. But this is what it looks like here. Yes, I'm using a quadrant. This is what I used to ceramic coat or level off the C6 Hydro yesterday. But all you gotta do is just no pressure, just wipe off the excess. And it's going to leave that nice, deep, rich sheen. and it is a dye. All we are doing is just removing the excess. It's a very easy way to actually bring life to your vehicle's paint, or not paint, to the trim work. Just make sure you want to level off the excess. I'm not putting pressure to try to remove anything. It's just removing any potential streaks that are left behind. And this is how the trim looks. Nice, deep, rich, and protected. No streaks whatsoever. This is not a streak. These are like scuff marks, but that's it. All I gotta do is continue this around the vehicle. So this is the after, and this is the before. Huge difference in color. This looks like a light chalky grayish, and then we come over here. It is a nice deep restored look. All right, everyone, so hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and pretty much we've restored and protected the black plastic trim, and it was just super easy, super simple, and just restored that deep, rich black look that it was missing. But all in all the products are down below in the description for you guys to order. You guys can get everything I use today here at thehouseofrags.com. Just use code DMS at checkout for 10% off. And I think anything over $125 or $150 is free shipping. So that is just awesome. Grab whatever thing that you enjoy from whichever brand, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, it was super easy to apply. And like I said in the video, just make sure if you're going to apply a trim restore, just make sure you deep clean the pores of the plastic. It is a older vehicle. You know, you want to do it during the wash process. Use an alkaline cleaner like DIY Detail All Clean or Kraken from Phoenix COD. And then just make sure you deep clean the pores of the plastic. And since it is an older vehicle, you could grab a finishing pad or the DIY Detail Gold Standard waffle pad. No pressure with the Gold Standard polish, and just polish over the plastic just to remove that oxidation. We're not there to correct. You're just here to just pretty much as if you're just applying the polish onto the paint, and you will get that oxidation on your pad. Just clean the pad and continue on. That way we can actually deep clean the pores of the plastic, and this will definitely seep into it a lot nicer. And then for reassurance, use your panel prep. Today's panel prep I ended up using was Pelias from Phoenix COD, and as a reassurance, just apply it all over the plastic just to remove any slight polishing oils if that is your concern, and then just go all the way around and just wait about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're ready to apply your restore and protect. And the one thing I really enjoyed was a little goes a long way, and Ivan's method of just cutting a piece of the towel and just applying it is just a great hack, because I'm not overusing a bunch of microfiber applicators. And then the other thing too to also note is that once you apply it a little bit heavy, just wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Once you see like almost 50% dissipate and you see those little streaks, that's pretty much meaning that you got to level off the excess. And all you're doing is with a secondary towel, no pressure, just wiping off the excess of the trim restore. It was just super easy, super simple. I'm sure you saw on the walk around on the results. And yeah, some areas I do have to touch up a bit more, but that is just the name of the game, is, you know, just apply, re-inspect your work, and just enjoy the results after. And now it is protected. So other than that, I will see you all on the next one. Peace.